Hey guys, what is up? TheNeoCubest here. Welcome to episode 104 of my Minecraft survival Let's Play. So in the last episode, we had started to build the village, and then we realized we're going to need more beds. And to get more beds, we need more string. And to get more string, we had to make a spider spawner from the spider spawner that was in our cow cave, which is right here. They then fall down to their death, as you can see, onto some hoppers, and then they collect the string. I ran this while I was AFK for just a little bit, not too long, so let's go down here. Let's check to see what we got. Oh, I did not do that right. But yes, they fall down here onto this array of hoppers, which took absolutely forever to gather enough iron for. And yeah, we actually have a pretty good bit of string. I don't remember if it's 4 to a piece of wool. Yeah. So that's already enough for 6 more beds, which is a good thing. This ring really is awesome. It's going to be nice to sit AFK at. Obviously, no experience is given, but it does give the string, which is all I'm looking for. Now, if I could find a double spider spawner, that would be better. Or maybe even like a double cave spider spawner, something like that. But nonetheless, we're going to be building the village this episode, so please do stick around for the whole episode. It's going to be a good one. Probably the best one out of these series of 4. It is also the last one until next week, which I do apologize for. But as you know, I try to upload every single week. My college will be starting somewhat soon. Oh, that's right. Beds do not stack. Okay. My college will be starting somewhat soon, but that shouldn't really affect too much. We have iron golems now just kind of roaming the house, which is okay with me. They will protect me. Maybe. I don't actually know if they'll protect me. I think they might protect only the villagers. So I'm not too sure if they'll protect me, but I'm sure they'll do something, which is enough for me. Anyways, we're going to go in here. This is where our villager breeder is. Let's open the hatch. Let's close the hatch. And then let's get in here. Iron golems keep spawning in here. I don't know. I really don't have any idea how it works. But now we have 4 iron golems, 5 if you count the one down there. Again, I don't know how it works. I don't know why we're getting so many. Again, all 4 of these episodes, episode 101, 102, 103, 104, were all recorded in the same section. So if you guys answered any questions, I will not see them until next week, and then I'll talk about how I should have done something different, I'm sure. But we're going to break that. We're going to break this. We're going to move some of this stuff into here, like namely the carrots for right now. This just needs to be moved because this needs to turn into all beds. So, sure, why not? You know what? It doesn't really matter, so we're just going to stack them up there. We're going to put up all the wood materials. We don't need all this stuff right now. What we do need, however, I guess, is some of the wood materials. We're going to make a bunch of beds. That was the entire point of that spider spawner, was to hopefully get enough beds. And now we have a good bit more. I think this is like 6 more. We're just going to line them like this. Now, hopefully they can breed once again. Did I not get that bed back? Hold on, let me relog. There you go. For some reason, 1.16, if you try to place a block down and it doesn't successfully place it down, it won't give you the thing back until you relog back in. So want to make sure to do that, if you don't want to lose anything. That was actually perfect. Okay, so now all we have to do is once it becomes day for them, which I can make happen really quick by sleeping, we'll just sleep really quick, and then we will throw some carrots down, and we will see some multiplication of these villagers. Let's just throw down a bunch of carrots, just like an absolute ton. I don't know how many works. I think it's 12 per makes them breed, but if you just throw an obscene amount down, they'll just kind of pick them up. And I think they can store extra too to like breed more than once, so it doesn't really matter to me. I just kind of throw them down, and whoever gets carrots gets carrots. Hopefully they share. You'd hope so. But now we have, there's 4. Now there's not 3, there's 4 iron golems in here. So I assume this is how you make an iron golem farm. You just make a bunch of villagers? ? I really don't know. I don't quite understand how this works. Now, none of these guys have jobs yet. Eventually, there will be a farm in here so that they can properly actually... I don't know. I think we're going to do a carrot farm. And it's just going to be a small little deal. It's not going to be a big one. But one thing I do need to do is grab 2 buckets so that I can make an infinite water source for them. And hopefully that will help them... start to breed on their own. It's my understanding that as long as there's available beds, they will breed on their own as long as they have food. And if there is a farmer, then they will have their own food. So we're going to create a farm for the farmer to farm. Sounds kind of funny. And I wanted to do like kind of a multi-story farm, but then I thought about it and I don't really understand how that would work. So originally that was the plan, but I don't think we're going to stick to it. We also have to go get dirt. I know I keep coming in here and leaving, but to be fair, I keep remembering things. Let's just grab a little bit of dirt. Oh no, oh no. Could we MLG jump this? Nope, we can't. Okay, we gotta fall down. we tried though. We tried the MLG jump. It did not work. Where's my dirt? It's in here. Okay. So just a wee bit of dirt. That's probably way too much. Let's put that up. We just need probably like 2 stacks of dirt. That's not even the right dirt chest. Oh no. There we go. We just need like probably literally 2 stacks of dirt. It's probably more than we're actually gonna need. Now we have 3 buckets of water too. I don't know where that third came from. Maybe I already had it in my inventory. But yes, hopefully these guys can get their own jobs eventually. We'll just have to see how everything works. Now, the farm is not going to be like insanely large, and I don't know if I need to have like multiple farms. Again, I don't know how really any of this works. I've never had a village of my own. I've always just, used the ones that the world provided for me. So it's going to be a fun learning experience for me, and if you haven't done your own village, then maybe for you too. I hope that I don't mess this up, but I don't really know how I would mess this up. And look, these guys are finally, they're coming over just to see what I'm doing. They're like, wow, so you're the man who built our entire world. And the answer would be sort of, this world was generated, you see. But I have, what are they doing? You're talking politics, talking about the weather? All right, well, let me dig out this area a little bit. It doesn't need to be insanely large, but I do want a decently sized farm for them so that they can hopefully breed on their own for quite a while. So give me a little bit, and I am going to complete this. Okay, so I think this is pretty much done. I don't really have like an exact size for this thing. It's just going to kind of be however big I want it to be, but I think we're going to stop on this layer right here. I don't know how big of a carrot farm they really realistically need to multiply at somewhat of a steady rate. So I'm trying not to go too big. But I also I don't want to have to do this more than once, so I'm going to probably do it 2 more blocks, and then we're going to call it good. Okay, so just finishing up this, and then we're going to lay some dirt down, lay some grass down. Those 2 stacks of dirt may not be enough now that I've decided to make it so much larger. I'm trying to do these torches somewhat evenly, but I don't think they're going to be too even, but it's okay. It's just a villager farm. It doesn't have to be perfect. So let me dig out the floor, replace it with dirt, and once I am done, I'll come back and show you my work. Yeah, the villagers look pretty happy. There's 3 children, 4 children. So we're going to have quite a large village. I was trying to make this area feel populated. I don't know if I want to let them out into where my actual house is or not. I think they're going to stay in this area. That's why I sort of built that sealed wall, like the sealed vault, so that they literally, no matter how bad, cannot leave this area. Because I don't know what's going to happen if they start like going in my farms. I don't want them to mess up all my auto farms, so that's why I'm just kind of segregating them off into their own area. I feel like that would be the best way to do this, because if they're in my house, I feel like they're going to start farming my auto farms, and I don't know how well that would turn out. Because I don't think they could enter and exit all of them correctly, and I don't think that's a good idea. Anyways, I'm gonna fill this in with dirt, and once I am done, I will come right back. All right, so all the dirt is filled in here. Look, we got a baby coming in to explore. Yes, this is your family's farm. Yes, you're a little dude, but you look exactly like the adults, just a little bit smaller. Anyways, so now what we're going to do is we'll put a little bit of water in the walls. It just kind of depends. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll put 1 water right here. And then we'll put another water like right there. We got to make an infinite water source, though, before we do this. So let's put 1 right there, just so that we have infinite water. I don't want to be in a situation where we run out of water. Ooh, that's never fun. But I think I have a bunch of infinite water sources just kind of set in random areas around here. Hopefully, because without those, eventually, I would, I'd no longer have water, and that just, it would not turn out too well, trust me. Okay, so let's put this down. What just happened? My guy just, had a little splash there for a second. And then we'll put just 1 water bucket in the middle, and on top of this, we're going to do this. Doop. Oh, we can't get out. That's okay. We're going to do this, just because I wanted to have some torches in the middle, because I feel like it's going to be way too dark otherwise. And now we can just make all of this into crop area. Now, I don't know. Yeah, andesite is honestly fine for this. It'll blend in most areas anyways. And to be honest with you, I'm probably not going to be in here a whole ton. So now we just have to put down some, what is it, barrels or whatever. And then they can just not barrels, composters. And they will just, supposedly, if everything goes to plan, they will start coming in here to farm. I think I have to start them out a little bit at least. I don't think you can just kind of do it off the bat. Now, who wants to be a farmer? Who in here has decided that farming is their calling and they'd like to become a farmer? You got any takers? Anyone? Am I going to have to force jobs upon you to work for the state? Hold on. Let me close this door, this hatch, and we're going to make a few composters. Do I know how to make them? Like this? No, like this? No, like this? No, okay. We're going to look it up. Composter. Oh. Well, of course. Who would have thought that it was like that? Okay. So we'll just make a bunch. We'll make like 4. We'll have 4 farmers. How about that? I don't really care. No, we need more. We need more farmers. Otherwise, I want to have a sustainable ecosystem down here. Now we're going to need a bunch of carrots. All right, gather around ye. Who would like to become the village farmers? Here you go. They're gonna come in here and they're gonna go crazy. They're gonna see all these carrots and be like, oh my gosh, my calling is upon me. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I just missed this one, didn't I? Maybe night actually. So that's I think where they all went. I don't know for sure. All right, so we're gonna just do them in a line like this, and we're gonna see if they will just expand on them on their own. And again, I don't know if like I need to put carrots in a chest or something, or if they can even open chests. Maybe it's a barrel. Maybe we'll make a few barrels or something and put some carrots in them. I don't know if they can access barrels. I know they can access some inventories. I'm just not adept at knowing which they can access. I think it is barrels, but I don't know for sure. We'll just put like 2 barrels over here, and we'll just put some carrots in them. And we'll just, there we go. We'll put 1 stack of carrots in each, and then we'll see what happens when they wake up and realize they have their own farm. And I don't know if barrels are job blocks too. I really don't know. I know some of the job blocks, but not all of them. So let's find out. What is going to happen when they wake up? Are we going to wake up to some farmers? Yes. Who wants to be the farmer? Yes. The grand journey is upon us. Migrate ye to the farm. They're like, I want to be a farmer. I want to be a farmer. Dude, they're all coming. Ooh, yes. Okay, you're a fisherman. You're a farmer. It sucks that you're a fisherman because, well, there's no 20 string for 1 emerald. That's, a decent trade, but yeah, there's no farmers down here. 3 emeralds for a bucket of cod. Now that is actually extremely helpful. Okay. So we got the farmers meeting down here. All right, guys. Well, you gonna start farming? You just gonna stand there and look dumb? What are you guys doing? What is that? Why did you do that? Plant that back right now. Why would you do that? He's like, I don't know. 26 potatoes for an emerald. 22 carrots for an emerald. What are all your trades? 15 beetroot for 1 emerald. That's a pretty good trade. We have an immense amount of beetroot. 1 emerald for 6 bread. That's terrible. 20 wheat for an emerald. That's pretty good. Okay. So how many farmers do we have? We have 4 farmers and we have 2... Okay, 4 farmers and then 2 fishermen. Where are the rest of the villagers? Are they just in here? They're like, yeah, we don't have jobs. Like, no, you don't, because you're stupid. I'm kidding. You're very smart. Okay, let me get some screenies, and I'll be back. All right, so I couldn't help but hear a little bit of planting going on, and it looks like... Would you guys stop this? Would you stop jumping on this and breaking the... All right, we're gonna have to fix this because for some reason they think it's just so fun to jump on, when in reality you're just destroying your home. But it's okay. You know what? It's okay. I'm not mad. Of course I'm not mad. Okay, we're just kidding. We're going to put some iron in here. We're going to make some lanterns, and we're going to make some fence. And you're like, Neo, why are you making all these things? Why aren't you making these things? That's what I have to ask you. No, but in a serious... I have two lanterns. I'm not sure exactly where from. We are going to need 4 lanterns. We're going to need one more iron ingot. Thank you, sir. And then we need to go into here, and we need just 2 more lanterns, which this will provide. Boom, bada boom, bada boom. Okay. And then, okay. So, to make these guys stop standing on the barrels and then destroying the crops, we're going to put a fence, a fence, a fence, and a fence. Yes, now you can't do it. I know, it's so sad. And we're going to put lanterns. I know. Maybe they still can. Yeah, they still could jump up there. I just wish they'd quit because they keep destroying their crops. Let's see. Let's see if they stop. We're going to see. We're going to find out together. So they are multiplying these crops, which is good. Oh, I heard someone open. I don't see any, nothing went in there. They keep jumping on stuff and then ruining the farm. Look, they're jumping on these barrels like just every 2 seconds and just ruining their farm. Can you quit it? Quit ruining your farm, dude. You guys are dumb. This is why you need Steve here to help you. Steve knows what he's doing. Quit stepping on these. Dag nabbit. You're going to destroy your whole farm. These guys are crazy. They really are. They're very excited to finally have jobs. It's been years of training to become a farmer, and now they can finally do it, and they're just so excited that they're just destroying their farm. Okay, so we're just going to... There we go. We'll fix it all for you. Are they still destroying it? I feel like they're still going to try to jump up on these. We're going to watch them for a second, and we're going to see if they jump up on this or not. You better not. You better not. I don't think they will. Maybe... I'll watch them for a bit and let you know. All right, well, looks like all signs point to that they're not hopping on here. I've stared at them for, a little bit. Not a super long time, but it looks like we're okay. We might have too many fishermen and villagers. The rest, I guess, will be librarians. So we got to make a bunch of lecterns. But now for the actual village. And this is where things are going to get interesting. And probably pretty fun. So I want to build, first of all, I want to build a tower house. Okay. You know what? You guys are gonna have to move at some point. I hope you know. So a tower house, right? So you're thinking, Neo, what in God's name? What are you talking about? You'll see in just a moment. So this is 5 blocks. Okay. So basically, I'm gonna dig this upwards a little bit like that, and then we're gonna go over here. Perfect. And then I'm gonna need a little bit of dark oak like this, or maybe some cobblestone, maybe some stone brick. Hold on. Let's run over here. Do we have any stone brick? No. Do we have an absolute asinine amount of stone brick? Yes, we do. Do I know what the word asinine means? Not exactly, but I'm pretty sure it's like ridiculous, maybe something around there. We can learn new words together. I'm not too good with words, never have been, probably never will be, but I can try to use them and sound smarter than I am. But the TheNeoCubest exposed. I just exposed myself. Okay, hold on. Let me eat, and then we're going to start building the house. So, you're probably wondering, what in God's name are you talking about? You keep talking about building a tower. How are you going to build a tower in a flat area? Oh, you just wait. I've got many strategies and techniques to try here. So, we're going to build a little bit of this down, and then we're just going to do a roof. Okay, come on. Okay, come on. Okay, there we go. So that works. And it looks like... Well, it looks like a house. Cool. And then all you got to do is you just got to add a little bit of glass. Obviously, you want to fill this in. Above here, this is going to be where it's filled in with, whatever material we choose to use, which is probably going to be dark oak wood. I just need to get up in there for a second. So this is going to be an interesting way to design houses. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to turn out, but I think it's going to be pretty cool because these houses are going to be like facades of houses, but at the same time, they're actually going to be like a workable house. There's going to be a house in here, and that will be the door right there. We'll build the door frame in with a piece of oak wood, and then, there'll probably be like a little bit of a window right there or something, which we will build into the house in a moment. But for right now, you see what I mean? There's going to be like little houses in here. I think it's going to be kind of cool. That actually looks exactly like I was envisioning it in my brain, and that hardly ever happens. Usually if I do something like this, I think of it in my brain, it looks like a big, beautiful, whatever, and then I do it, and then it looks like a not like what you... Oh my god, I built that. He's like, mine. Well, little do you know, man, this isn't built out yet, but you know what? You are a fisherman, so you can have this house. This is a fisherman's tower. Did you know that? It's just completely silent. And then all of a sudden they're like, oh. I love doing villager noises. They just make the strangest noises, and it makes you wonder why. What are they saying? Are they okay? Do these villagers need help? Probably, and probably. Okay, so I'm just going to fill this in with dark oak wood walls. It's not gonna, and again, like these houses don't need to be like extravagant on the inside. It's a villager house. They can't even, they can't do anything, guys. They're villagers. But they will have access to a second story, which we will put we'll put the second story. Hold on. I need to clean this inventory just a wee bit. This thing is just chocked full of junk. Hold on. Don't need that. 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 That. Okay. That. Cool. Let's make a few things here. Let's grab more of this. We're going to make a few slabby doos. We're going to make a bunch of these. Please tell me never to say slabby do again. I can't do it. Oh, they're all like, it's nighttime. Bye-bye, guys. We're going to bed. You guys are so... You can only sleep at night or during thunderstorms? Well, excuse me. It seems like it is bedtime. And this is crazy. They're all just lined up. You can kind of push them, too. You see what I mean? You can like push them. You can like steal their bed, too. He's just standing there. Just stole his bed. It's not a big deal. And then they're all going to pop up, and then they just go straight to work. This is how model citizens should be. They sleep in a row. They get up, they work, and then they sleep. They don't do anything else. They don't have any fun. They don't have any pain. They don't experience anything. All they experience is the goodness I provide for them. It's a terrible world I've created. But you know what? I'm going to give them the best lice. Yes, I'm going to give them the best lice I possibly can. We're going to give them the Arabian breed of lice, and they're going to have lice forever. If you don't know what lice are, yeah, you probably don't. If you don't know what lice are, I hope that everyone here knows what lice are. And if you don't, you probably have lice. I'm kidding. You probably don't. And if you do, I've never had it, but I hear it can be kind of, you got to like burn stuff to get rid of it. Or maybe that's bed bugs. I don't know. Okay, so I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. Thoughts, questions, answers? I don't have any answers, but maybe like this. Maybe like this. Yeah. Okay. I'm in love with this little house right here. I don't know why. It just looks so good. It's like the perfect, exactly what I was going for. Like literally exactly what I was going for. I don't know how I have achieved exactly what I wanted. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, did I not make more of these? Because I feel like I did. And then we'll put some stairs down here and some more slabs. It doesn't even have to be slabs. It can just be stairs like this. And then this is going to be their home. Again, like it doesn't need to be super fancy. They don't really exactly think or, they don't have any feelings. They're basically robots. They're basically robots. So they don't care. All right, we're going to put a slab right here, and then we're going to have it go up with a slab staircase. Now, that may be a mistake because sometimes it can take quite a while to go up even the shortest of distances, but we're going to have it go like revolving around the house, so it shouldn't be that bad. I think we'll actually get up there probably like right there. So this, and then we'll have like this, and then yes. I actually guessed it perfectly. Completely unintentionally. What is back there? There's something back there, but I don't know what it is. And then we'll just have maybe a support right here, because that feels appropriate, especially if there's a big staircase here. So just a nice little support. And then, of course, we'll dig out this room proper sized. And then, yeah, let me fill all this stuff in with the right materials. And then I'll come back and we'll show how amazing this villager's house looks. The only thing is like I'm using a lot of dark oak wood like this. I think I'm going to use a little bit of cobblestone or maybe stone brick. No, I think we're just going to do cobblestone. I don't want to waste too much dark oak wood where I don't need it. Give me a second and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. I really hate villagers sometimes. Like this guy will not move from right here. This is like the one spot I need to get to because I'm trying to build. And then the second I talk about it, oh, dude, come on. Like seriously, what is the point of why are they all coming in here now? They're like, ooh, a new house. Like, I really would prefer it if you guys would not come in here when the house is not complete. I'm kind of embarrassed you're seeing the house in its non-final form. I'm afraid you guys are going to judge my future builds. I'm kidding. This build is, honestly, it looks better than my house. I'll be honest. It looks better than my own home. What are they doing? I don't understand why they do stuff like this. It's like the programmer, not the programmers. It's like a boomer. The people who create this game, the coders, I don't know what to call them. The development team, it's like they know, like they see that you're moving stuff, and look, they like do it on purpose, and I do not understand. And it's not a coincidence. It happens all the time. It happens with animals too. It's like the game kind of knows where you're gonna place stuff. I mean, look. I mean, what is? Excuse me. What are you guys doing down here? Are you guys all right? Can you guys just chill out a little bit? That would be kind of nice. You seem to be kind of... Alright, let's see if these guys have congregated somewhere else. No, they still decide that, yes, this is the most interesting part of the entire village. This wall that I'm trying to fill in with cobblestone. You see, there's nowhere else more interest. Seriously, like, I can't make this stuff up. Like, what is that? Why are they all on this one area? What in God's name? Why? Do I need to get some water in here and, like, push them out? Dude, this is ridiculous. It's like I say something and so... Is there someone messing with me? Is this like the world messing with me? It might be. You know what? You're going to fall down here. You're going to fall down there. Okay. So yes, this house is like seriously nicer than my actual home, which I think is hilarious. Out of all the houses that I've built, I like this one the most in this world, only because it's just so cozy. I mean, it just looks... You know, it's not like extremely large or anything like that. Can you guys please get out of here? I think they're trying to pathfind their way out, but they can't see a way down, maybe? Is this it? Do I just need to put a block there? Dude, I'm about to go get water and just ruin their... Okay, we're just going to go get... Oh my god, get out of this one house. They're all in this house. I guess I see why, because that's like the only house available. I guess once I get more houses, maybe I should, you know, plan accordingly and like, I don't know, block off the entrance when I'm building it. All right, you guys got to get out. You're going to have to. Just please. They're like, no, I want to go back there. I'm going to remove the water, and they're going to literally just run right back there, aren't they? Please. Please, let me get this cobblestone out. Don't go back. Thank you. Jason, get out of here, dude. Get out. Go. You're no longer welcome in this house. You were kicked. You're banned. You get out. Get out. Okay. I really should have, like, blocked off the door while I was doing this so I wouldn't have to deal with this. It's my own fault, I recognize that, but I wish they would be a little more understanding. But I'm in the middle of a construction project here. I can't be interfered with. Oh my god. They are literally all in here. What is going on? They're like, this house is really nice. They really do like the house, though. I mean, that makes me happy. You know, that means I'm doing something right for these villagers. They don't have such a sad life anymore. But yes, that is the completed home. That's the staircase, right? Yeah, I can't remove that. So that is the completed home. I wish I could show it to you a little bit more, but all the villagers seem to want to be in there, which is, you know, not a bad thing. But there is home number 1. Interesting, right? I think this village is going to turn out nice. And as time goes on, we'll add more and more houses in here. But for right now, I've had my fill. I just did a big spider spawner project thing. And that just was too much. But that's a taste of what's to come. Eventually, this village, I feel like, is going to look absolutely awesome. They really like this house, though. I mean, they are in love with this house. They're like, I know, I want this house. No, I deserve this house. I've been farming the longest. They're probably arguing with each other. Who's going to get the house? You know what? You guys are going to have to be civil, and you're going to have to decide on this yourself. But whoever gets this house is going to get an exclusive bed. It is going to be a blue bed. We're going to give them an exclusive bed. So basically, whoever gets this house is going to be living a luxury life, if you will. I just need 3 pieces of lapis, which I need to make 3 pieces of blue dye. I bet you didn't know you could do that. And then we need to go get more wool, which means we got to stand at our spider spawner, which we may have some mob drop string. No, we don't. But yes, that's kind of funny that they all went into the house the second I made it. So, you know, it is a good sign. I think they recognize it as a house for sure. This whole cow area is kind of decimated, but at the same time, it had to be done. It really did. I need this spider, the silk. Oh, I did not fill in the top of it. That is a big no-no, actually, when you're doing spawners. I am going to have to modify this just a little bit. Okay, that's all I had to do. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, I'm going to sit here for a bit and wait for some spiders. Okay, I'm back. Let's go and let's check and see if we have any string. I know we're going to have some string, but the question is, how much string? I don't know how much. I was gone for like 6 minutes, maybe. No, not 6 minutes. Okay, so plenty. Enough to work with for sure. I can make a few more beds. 2 more beds to be exact. Now 3 of this wool needs to be a beautiful blue wool. And now we're going to make a blue bed for whoever claims this house as their own. Now whoever gets this house, it's going to be a first mover advantage. You get the first house in the community, which means you get to be leader of the local homeowners association. So you can yell at people for putting things in their yard and stuff like that. And yell at people because, oh, you painted your door the wrong color and it ruins the aesthetic. It's actually, you know, sometimes I understand it because, you know, you want to keep all the property values up. And when one person wants to paint their door neon orange, it kind of ruins, you know, how the neighborhood looks and people don't want to live there. So I guess it makes sense, you know, as much as, you know, I don't really like homeowners associations. I understand, you know, why they're there. The blue bed, the elusive. The red bed, I feel like, is the most luxury bed because it was the original OG Minecraft bed. I mean, there was no other color, just red. But now you get white beds when you make beds. Now, can you guys chill out? When I put are they gonna come storming in here? I hope not. So this bed is gonna be right there. It's gonna be this is the luxury home. Oh yes, he's got it. Yes, you've claimed this house. What is your name? What's your name? What is your name? Okay, his name is Hunt. Okay, sounds good. Anyways, thank you guys for watching episode 104. I hope you enjoyed it. Next episode, we'll probably keep adding on to this village. I'm super excited to learn how all the villagers work and how I can make them have a better life. But for now, I'm going to sign off. If you want to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is my YouTube username, so you can find my Instagram by searching my YouTube username on Instagram. If you'd like to see more videos from me, please do click the subscribe button, but I also ask that you click the notification bell too, because otherwise you will not know when I start uploading more videos because YouTube won't tell you. If you wouldn't mind leaving a like on the video, I really would appreciate it. Although, if you didn't enjoy the video, please do leave a dislike, but also tell me why in the comment section down below, why you didn't leave one. And I realize now I didn't do a secret code for the last 2 episodes, which, you know what, that's okay. But the secret code for this episode is going to be 6365. So put that down in the comments below, 6365, to prove that you watched all of this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week on Thursday or Friday. Bye.